That's
Yeah,
what
man.
they say.
With the owner of the Somnium Lambo, please check your car.
Yeah, Archer, can we
Welcome, Metaverse travelers and pioneers of the wonderful, wonderful internet. Welcome to the Somnium Show with your great, wonderful, magical host, Woofer Blast. Woo! Yeah, do do
wait.
do 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 do.
And our guest this week is Oli. You know her, you talked to her on the way in. So
It's the
come
one
on
and
out,
only.
Yeah, give it up for Oli, everyone.
Here she comes.
Yeah.
Yay.
Hello.
Thank you all for coming. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, and you, and you, and you, and you, and you. Everybody. Okay, let me
Not
get back
me.
in my chair.
Not me.
Thanks
No,
for having
everybody.
me, Woofer.
You're welcome.
I was hanging out with your dinosaur backstage. It was pretty awesome. It looks like
He
it got
didn't
its
hurt
head
you, did
stuck
he?
in a bucket. No,
Yeah.
he's preoccupied.
He looks pretty hungry.
Don't let you
But
I
kiss
think
you.
you might want to fix your plant though. I think you knocked it over.
Yeah. Just don't make any sudden moves and we'll be okay, I think. So this is Oli. She was active the minute she got to Somnium Space, I believe. She's one of the most active people here. And as soon as she got to Somnium Space, she just jumped right in and started doing everything. And she does all kind of cool things. But I'd like to start out,
Thank you.
if you don't mind, talking about your music and see how that's going for you.
Definitely.
When you work on your music here now, do you have a studio that you go to, or you do it at home? How do you do it?
Currently, I'm at an Airbnb, so I
Oh,
don't really
okay.
have a full setup. But back home, before I moved from Vegas, I had my green screens up. I had some live audio equipment and recording equipment all in a tiny little room, and it was like my spaceship cockpit, I feel like. So yeah, that was like my home, and I would like fall asleep in there, and I just have no breaks, so I just like go until I pass out and hibernate, like many of you do, I'm sure. But since I've been away, it's been strange. I'm still working on stuff, but it's not as to the level as before. I've been taking a bit of a break, but I am getting my stuff soon. Probably the first week of July, I'll have my DJ decks, so I can DJ in front of the green screen again and start doing some live mixing. And yeah, I do have my recording stuff though. Most recently, I did vocals for the Gobman project for Camp Kilmer, and God Cloud worked on the instrumental. So that's probably the most recent release I have coming out.
Do you have any plans to try to get a label deal, or are you going to release it yourself?
I've always been super indie, and when I was a kid, I got in a bad deal, and it was really detrimental to just my musical development, and I think it was really restrictive just of my overall life, and it was, I think it set me back. So as soon as I got free from that deal, I really just wanted to be on my own as much as possible. And of course, I've collaborated with a lot of labels. I've worked with Spin-In, Armada, Dim Mak, a lot of smaller ones as well, like NCS and Trap Nation. But I do try to do things on a work-for-hire basis, just project by project. If I did get with a label, it would probably be with like a friend, just like someone that I trust. That would be the only way that I would.
Trust, sure.
Yeah. Besides that, I release everything as Catahoula Records, which I named after my Catahoula buddy. Yeah.
Yeah, you have to be careful. I grew up, I saw my dad go through a lot of bad deals, and He got burnt badly. So you have to really be careful what you're signing and who you're signing with.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Do you, as far as the copyrights and things like that, are you signed with any performance rights organizations like CSAC or BMI or ASCAP, any of those?
Yeah, I started out at CSAC when I was 16 or 17, and they were really, really good to me. I have since moved to ASCAP. CSAC is a bit smaller, and it was good for the time being for what I was doing. But yeah, ASCAP has been my PRO for the last couple years, and I have had great experiences with both of them.
That's good. Yeah, I've been with CSAC for a long, long time, and they've always been really good to me. And I mean, you just roll into town and they'll let you use their studio, or they'll let you use their office, whatever you need. They just roll out the red carpet for you. They're really good. Which they should be, since they take half your royalties.
Oh, yes. When I first got with them, Dennis Lord was the creative director. And do you know him?
No, I've been out of touch for a while now.
Yeah, well, he has since moved on. I think he just does entertainment law on his own. But when I first met him, I was just a little kid. I was probably like 15 years old, and he let me use. Oh, excuse me, I'm turning off my phone. He let me use the piano in there, and
wow.
Invited me to all these writers' sessions, and he just introduced me to every label and different managers and stuff, and he was amazing, and we're still friends to this day. Like, most recently I saw him probably 10 years from when I met him in New York at the CSAC Awards, and it was just amazing to catch up.
Oh yeah, I used to go to the CSAC Awards. Those are amazing.
Yeah, it is so fun. I was able to tell him, how far I've come and all I've accomplished, and thank him for supporting me as a little kid when I had no idea what I was doing.
Yeah.
So that was really cool.
And it's good to have people that won't take advantage of you too. People you can trust. They're trustworthy.
Yes, definitely.
Wow, awesome.
As good as they come.
Give it up for all the wonderful audience. Woo! Come on, guys, raise your hands. Yeah.
Was that the signal that you're getting tired of hearing about music?
No. It was we need a little cut to get the audience. No, don't. No, I'm the cameraman. Don't speak with me.
Okay. Don't pay no attention to that man behind the curtain.
I'm not there. The wizard.
The Wizard of Oz.
Behind the curtain.
So I lost my train of thought now. So
That was
you
a lot
use
of Wizard of Oz references today already. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You use I guess right now you're using mostly acoustic guitar.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I was going to say that's the most portable instrument, so yeah, I take
sure
it
is,
everywhere with me, and my microphone. And I have a little audio box interface too. That's like my permanent gear attached to my body.
Have you ever done any busking? And just get on the street and just do some impromptu playing and things like that?
Oh yeah.
You ever done that?
Definitely.
Have you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did a lot of that in Nashville.
Oh, okay.
And in California on the beach, like Venice Beach, and
oh yeah, that'd be a good place to do it.
Yeah, it's so fun.
People didn't yell, "Play some Skinner" or something like that at you. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They're usually pretty.
Freebird.
Yeah, Freebird.
I will never know that song.
You know Freebird? Yes, I do, and I'm not going to play it. Thank you very much.
That's a good answer. I don't want to ruin it. That's the problem.
Yeah.
No one should play Freebird.
That's what you should say. Say, "Oh, it's such a perfect song. I really don't want to touch it because I might, spoil it for you."
Yeah, exactly. I've ruined enough songs.
So you're waiting to get your equipment, get your studio back together. Are you going to have your studio at home, or are you going to go to other places around town? How are you going to record from now on?
I do a mix of stuff just based on like what project I'm working on. I do the majority of work at home, but if someone wants like a specific microphone, or if I need to work with their engineer or something, I'll usually go to another studio. I'm not familiar with any in Illinois. I just moved to Illinois. I'm officially a resident of Illinois next month, but yeah, I'll probably do the majority in my little studio, and it'll be a lot bigger. There's a lot more room to work with than last time, so I'll be able to probably get some more gadgets and do some more green screen fun. I plan to turn my whole entire garage into a green screen room, basically.
Yeah, there you go. Garages make great studios. They do.
Oh yeah.
I've seen several professional studios that were just built in people's garages. It's amazing what people can do. That was a long time ago too, when everybody was just 4-track. I imagine now you could, with computers, you could just, your bathroom could be your studio. You could put a studio just about anywhere. And
Oh yeah,
equipment is
one of the best studios I worked at was I think it was called the Little Red Barn in Oregon somewhere, and I think it was, where was it? Just outside of Portland, Oregon, but it was in a barn, and it was
Yeah.
all, I think, analog, like old school hardware, and it just sounded so rich and so beautiful.
Yeah,
You would
there's
have
a
never
lot to
known
be
me.
said for natural acoustics. Everybody's real quick to use plugins and gizmos and things to reproduce reverb that would really sound just as good or better if it was natural. I was hearing, let's see, I saw a documentary somewhere where, who was it? Anyway, it was ZZ Top. They were trying to find a sound for them, perfect sound. And they tried all the usual tricks, with analog recording. They tried putting a microphone in the ceiling, one on the floor, one out back, I used to put one inside a bass drum. You get a special
really?
sound that way. And, they
Nice.
tried everything. Finally, what they did was they took the guy's guitar, they double tracked it. So he recorded a rhythm track normally, and then the engineer went up and pulled on the strings just a tiny bit to detune the strings just a tiny bit, and then they did it again, overdubbed, and that was ZZ Top sound. That's how they came up with their distinctive sound.
Oh wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Ask
Have
about
you
the
seen the documentary Muscle Shoals?
No. Yeah, that was a famous studio.
Oh my God. Yeah, it's amazing. Just hearing the stories of all the musicians that went there and found their sound there. It seemed like a lucky place in a way.
Have you ever heard of King Records? They were based in Cincinnati. My mom used to work there, but a lot of
Oh wow.
famous. Bootsy Collins recorded there, and who else? I want to say Chuck Berry. It wasn't Chuck Berry. It was somebody else big. But a lot of big people recorded there. And she said they had a concrete pit. They called it the boom room. And what they would do is they'd lower a mic into this concrete pit for their natural reverb sound.
What?
And that's how they got their sound.
It's crazy.
Wow.
Yo, ask
But,
her about
Maybe one day I'll
the
get to try that.
wristbands, bro. Ask her about the wristbands.
Yeah, okay. I'm getting to it.
Right,
I'm getting to
right.
it. What about your wristband? Oh wait, let's see. Let me check it out.
So I've been wanting to do another wearable, avatar wearable that's just more affordable. Like we did the VR guitars at first, and those are super, super detailed. Lots and lots of work went into that. but not everyone can afford those. So this one is a cool way to become one of my collectors, and you can wear it on an avatar. And I made it in Blender and uploaded into Unity, and the NFT comes with a couple different Unity packages if you want to try low poly or high poly. This one's the high poly one, and they both look really good. This was the highest that I could get in here, though, the most detailed, and the texture's like 4K. So
It does look really nice.
yeah, it's beautiful.
Is
And
it
it's just like a traditional event wristband, like you would wear at any festival. But we're going to have some cool VR festivals. And
Yeah.
Yes.
Woo! Yeah, audience,
Secret.
you ready for some festivals? Woo! Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we need
Yeah.
one.
Underground
we-
holder parties.
Yeah. We haven't had anything like that in a
Somnium
while.
Burning Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, wasn't
Somnium
Oh,
We,
yeah.
we had that one time.
we should have it? Oh man, do you think
called-
there'll ever be a Burning Man?
differently, but it was amazing. Yeah.
Can we do it like another one,
could
like
repeat it.
another kind of like
We
thing
could,
like
of course, of course.
Yeah.
Yum 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 yum.
that? Awesome.
Yeah.
That would be
Do a
amazing.
Somnium Burning Woman festival.
Oh, yeah.
That would that'd be
Uh,
different.
that don't look
I
good.
volunteer.
Never mind the name.
No,
That don't look good. Not sure.
scratch that idea then. Okay. I'm full
Don't
of bad
burn
ideas, so
woman.
don't- No. Well,
Don't
it's
burn
an
woman.
effigy, man. It's an effigy. It's not a real thing.
Have any of you been to Burning Man in real life?
Not
No.
me.
No, I want to though.
Yeah.
We should go. We should all go, and we should also
Wow.
have
That'd be
Somnium
rad.
Burning Man simultaneously, so then when people come to our tent, they can put on headsets and be
That's
immersed.
a good idea.
Yes, we'll do
Yeah.
it. Let's do it.
That would be amazing.
Put it in the back of your
And we
head,
can
guys.
have,
It's gonna
like-
happen. Woo!
Yeah.
Start
I won't
planning
say.
now.
I will say no more.
Let's put
Ask
that
her
together.
about crypto crash. Crypto crash.
What about? Okay. What do you think about the crypto crash, Ollie?
The crypto crash.
Boo.
Not too
Boo.
good.
It looks
It's
pretty
Ouch.
awful.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it does.
It's affected a lot of people, and it's really unfortunate. I hope things can bounce back, and
They
Wait,
will.
crypto crashed?
What?
I love you.
It's,
That's the attitude. What? It crashed? What?
only for people who had crypto. People like me go, what?
Everything's
What happened?
crashing.
You're a genius.
Yeah, everything. That's the thing. See, people are wrapped up in, of course, worrying about their crypto, but everything's crashing right now. It's not good.
Oli, what do you
The economy's
envision
not
the
looking
future
good.
of humanity? The next system? What's your dreams and hopes?
What
I
an
don't
easy
know.
question.
It's something you have to think about.
Obvious.
I'm a pretty in the moment kind of person, so I'm not sure. I would love to see a lot of the projects that I'm working on come to fruition, and I have like a vision for health and wellness events, music events that are multiple reality, and of course music would be a part of that.
We love you,
But
Oli.
yeah,
Yeah, we love you. Woo, come
yeah,
on,
I love you
Oli.
guys. Obviously, you all would be a part of the future for me too.
I would like to do another paranormal event with you sometime, where we all get together and talk about strange
Ooh,
things that
love
have
it.
happened and paranormal things. We'll have to do
Oh,
that
yeah,
sometime.
definitely.
I don't really care where we do it, just, we could do it anywhere you want. Those are fun.
That'd be awesome.
And the
I-
open mic nights, I love those.
Yes, we're gonna do that very soon. I'm just I have the Void concert coming up on Monday the 20th. And then I'm working on that with the OXO Boys, the cyberpunk band, and they're gonna use what are they called? Vaseem?
Yeah, Vaseem.
Filters. And they're gonna actually play live and stream. So it will be their first time performing in Somnium Space, but they use the void filters, so they will be completely voided out in their
Nice.
alien disguises. And yeah, their music is really awesome, so I'm super excited.
Radical.
Cool.
That's
And we're actually celebrating the release of the Void 2.0 avatar that day. So I will show you my original avatar that I got. I still love her. She's so cute. But she has no pants. So they, when they updated her, they gave me pants. So this is the OG Void, and now this is the 2.0 that we're celebrating. And she has pants. Yeah. And as you can see, it's a lot more detailed, and yeah, it's gorgeous. You can also download it in different files and
Like
as the
the li- like
filter
the
to
little
have in
shoes.
FaceTime calls and things like that.
It's like slippery.
Yeah, I love my Void. Oh, we're also celebrating the progress they've made with the Wind Lambos, which look like this.
Oh.
And I have about 3.
Oh yeah.
I have 3 of them, and the story behind
I
these
like
are
that.
these are the nemesis of the Void, and basically the Void crash landed on Earth because the Wind Lambos, these cute little guys up here, they hacked these scary bodies and tried to take over their planet. I'm a degen. So yeah, the Voids came down to Earth and crash landed in Somnium Space. And the Wind Lambos are coming to get them. So
Uh-oh.
watch out for these guys.
We
they're
shall
they're cute,
protect.
but they're evil. Yes.
I like that. What's the little guy on top? What's
This
what's
is
your
the
little buddy
Wind
on?
Lambo. He
Oh,
is
okay.
the actual alien, and then this scary one is a body that he controls.
Oh,
Damn.
Yeah, so they're very high tech. This is his avatar, so it's an avatar within an avatar. But yeah, the lore is really creative. Holidays.
What's that
worked
thing
on
he's
that,
holding?
and,
Like this, like thing? Like what is that?
he's
like
listening to your
Oh, a
thoughts.
megaphone.
It's a megaphone.
He's listening to your thoughts.
Yeah. Maybe
Yeah, I
it's a
thought it's antenna, like a
maybe it's a
satellite or
Wi-Fi
something.
signal.
Starlink.
Starlink. Oh, I saw Starlink in Vegas when they were deploying new satellites, and they all flew over my house, and I was like,
Oh wow.
that was the closest I've come to believing in aliens right there. I was like, I didn't know that they were gonna do that. And I looked up into the sky and saw. I was like, wait a second, these are satellites, right? Like, but I almost freaked out. It looked really beautiful, actually.
Wow. Are they bunched together in a group or something?
They are, yeah.
It looked
Is it-
like a ton
yeah?
of like UFOs
Wow.
flying over my head.
Yeah, they are. There's already like what 3,000 of them, and they want to have 15
Whoa.
more. And actually, the speeds are in Prague, for example. The speeds are pretty good. From what I've seen, we didn't deploy our yet, but we will soon, because we are moving to the new offices.
Yeah.
Which I'll let you know soon and show you. But yeah, so the speeds are run about like 200 megabits, and the ping in Europe, from what I've seen, is around 100 milliseconds, which is pretty awesome, to be honest. It's very usable. So I'll be able to be in Somnium from that internet almost without any lag, which will be
Nice.
pretty amazing to realize that we're like from a space internet in Somnium. Like the loop has been closed.
Yeah.
Wow.
There's so much stuff up in space now, in low orbit, that
Yeah.
it's a miracle it doesn't all run into each other. Because
Yeah, so much
And if it
wonderful.
does
much
one
of it.
day, the debris could destroy, the ability to go up in space for a long, long time.
We'll be like
There's a lot
trapped.
of smart people making a lot of calculations. So hopefully we'll not see any problem.
Well, if you just have a little bolt or a screw or something traveling, what's the speed of
Yeah, it's
orbit?
incredible speed. Yeah.
It's thousands of miles per
Yeah,
second, or
just
that
hold
per
an
hour at
umbrella.
least,
Just
and-
keep umbrellas with you all the time.
Yeah, hold. Just wear a Kevlar suit or something, I guess.
Wow. So
Kevlar
many
spacesuits.
wonderful, wacky, crazy things in our world. And the most wonderful of all is Ollie. Give it up for Ollie, everyone. Woo! Yeah. Thank you, wonderful guests. Wrap it up, Wolf Blast.
Okay. Is there anything more that you're doing that you'd like to tell people about, Ollie? Let people know.
Well, just stay tuned for the next shows we'll be posting about in Somnium Space Discord. And I have an open mic in Somnium Web on Friday. So everybody's welcome to come
Everybody
take
come.
the stage.
Come on, everybody, get on
ready.
here, get on the stage.
Show your
Yeah.
talent.
Come on over here, get
Everybody
up,
has
get
some
up.
hidden
Let's
talents.
go. Come on. Yeah, get on the desk.
Thanks,
We're wild
Ollie.
boys. Come on, jump on here, Ollie. Big shirt, big shirt. Come on, guys.
Someone called a wild
getting
boy.
Getting my desk
Got it.
dirty.
All right, yo, jump on, here we go. Oh, okay, ready? Come on. Okay, here we go.
Well,
Okay, 5, 4. Yeah, Ollie sound. Okay.
Okay, your picture is taking long, man. What is
That's
it?
not it's like,
Long shutter mode, or what is happening there?
it's a it's 3-day time exposure, isn't it?
Time exposure, exactly.
Uh-oh.
Boom. The delay.
radical. Oh, wait.
All
am I
right,
still-
girls and boys.
Oh, shoot.
I need to hop off for the call.